All right. Then we move on to family matters.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying, Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendly or jazz. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to do bad things. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do bad things. So, yeah. Anyway, let me not find any meanings into it. It's basically what he's saying.
Drop a 50 bag for the mom in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the pot. I was really trying to keep it PG.
Yeah. So, I'm really going to talk bad things like the gangsters. I mean, in this industry, like, or in the entertainment business, if you have enough money, you can get a, like, you make some connections, like you attract what you put out. So if you're talking violence, it's easy to attract people who are more connected in violence. So people have access to this. If you have money, those people will come to you. So the influence is there. And now he's talking like he'll put some money and, you know, get the mob or the gangsters to do things. All right.
You know who really bang except my nigga YG. You know who really bang except my.
So about banging sets, you know, you don't do bad things like these other guys. This is what he's saying. You don't really do the bad stuff, but these are the people who do the bad stuff. All right.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist. It's make believe. Don't
So you're not really a savior. You're just playing a character. You don't really do what you're talking about.
say you hate the girls I fuck with what you really mean. I've been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah piping up a mixed queen. And hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. Also Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens.
Yeah. So you don't help your people. You don't even love your wife. You're a pretender.
Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog, and you know you just play sweet. Your baby mama cash was always screaming, save me. You did it dirty on your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day free.
Yeah. So you're a bad father and your wife cheated on you with your best friend.
If your GM is your BM secret PD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for trade. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah, yeah. When not that kind of free, I'm talking about my nigga dad.
Yeah. So your wife cheated on you with your best friend. So nobody wants to be with you.
Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang. That's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot.
Yeah. So you're not bad people. You don't shoot people.
Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must stole my soul car, niggas need a share for the clip. Always knew I had to smoke y'all, nigga.
Emptying the clip. We're kind of unloading the clip here. Trying not to make it loaded. Like simplifying it. So what he's saying here is, I will do bad things to you. I'm not afraid to do bad things to all these people that I thought were my friends. I'll make them feel bad. I'll say bad things to make them. I'll say things to make them feel bad.
Good kid, man, city van, will pot the legs to make the door slide. Kids running down my seat, laughing at you, pussy down. It's a war crowd.
Yeah. So I'll laugh when you're in pain. I laugh at your pain. You know. So you want to feel? I'll make you feel bad. Like I'll destroy the things that you care about.
Me and Savage had a whole dripping wet shows, almost had to swim to it. K that shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it.
Yeah, I get women, and you're fake. You don't really write your own things. Like the things you write are not as cool as the ones that are written for you.
Hey, Kendrick just open his mouth. Someone go ahead and my Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm in and I'm out.
People feel sorry for you. I'm being bad. Let me beat you. I'm gonna beat you. All right.
Right about for the big three. It's only Big D in this video proof.
Yeah. Only Big D. So he has a big package. I have a big package. That's what he's saying. Talking about his privates. I guess that's the meaning, but basically, you know, I'm the only one who's big.
Son shit gon' play at the park. Two light skinned kids, that shit will be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We didn't. We got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah. So you don't like people who are not as dark as you. You know, you only like black people. You don't want to be seen with people who are not as black as you.
Get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop in juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you?
So you hit your woman. You're violent to women because she's bigger than you. You're hitting her.
You in New York. Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015. But don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right. Cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light.
Yeah. You're having marriage issues. Okay.
Get on the plane and nothing has changed. I handed the line with all of my ice.
Yeah. So I'll come with all of my jewelry. I'm not scared. You're not going to do anything to me.
Get in. Get in. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. You know what I mean? They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. Get in.
Yeah. So I made you look bad. So now your reputation is destroyed, basically, because I said some bad things about you. I put you in a bad light. So now you're finished. All right? That's what he's saying. You're trying to hide things. Nowhere to hide. I will expose you through words. Meet the Grahams.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
Yeah. So the idea of respect comes back in. Your dad is immature. If you argue with fools, you know, that's how it goes. In yoga, we always say, don't talk about other people's karma or judge other people. So you don't know where they are, how they are. Just by looking at somebody, you cannot know how they are. So don't judge. Focus on yourself. All right.
I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit.
Yeah. So I'll teach you to be a man. I always feel like survival skills can be taught. But in terms of, yes, being a man, I guess, is survival. So let me leave it at that.
Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son.
Yeah. So being a man is don't put up with anything. Use violence. Is what he's saying. Never forgive disrespect. Do violence. All right.
Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man.
Yeah. Sex is bad. Follow your identity. You're a black. Define yourself. Identify yourself as black. And act black. Whatever that means. Don't be authentic to yourself. Don't pay attention to yourself. Act like this or that. You know, this is the burden of so many people in society that they carry their identity so strongly.
some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut through corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms.
Yeah. So work hard, stand on business. Basically, what he's saying is if you saying something, stand behind it. You know, don't say something and hide. Sneak dissing. All right.
Proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Not the superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Yeah. So be proud of your identity. Identify as a king. You know, whatever that means is that faking it because identity is a character, you know? You're playing a character. So, yeah, play the role.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping the man can see you and not be blinded.
Yeah. Mother, your son is mean to women. You understand, right?
Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all this gambling addictions.
Yeah. Father, your son is an addict and uses people, and he learned it from you.
Psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis.
So your son is horrible, and it's your fault. How could you? All right.
Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualized with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Holio that he keep on a monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. You know, we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose.
Yes. He's bad. He supports bad things. He works with bad people. He should die. So, this is that morality. You know, we're good, they're bad. So, they're doing this and that, which makes them bad. You know, they don't deserve forgiveness. They should be eliminated. Many religions have gone like this. Morality goes like this. So, once you've decided something is bad, it's on your mind all the time. And this is what has driven society to be so sexualized. All the time, sex on the mind. We get surprised when these things happen, but that's how the mind is. The more you try not to think about something, the more you're thinking about it and trying to avoid it. You're using the mind against the mind. So, yeah, let's move on.
I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streaming hunting victims out inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas.
Yeah, so I know some dark secrets about what's going on in the industry. Some wild things are happening. The thing is, for me, I don't believe or disbelieve anything. Sounds ridiculous to me, you know, but I don't know. That's the thing. Yes, we know when people get rich, they get empowered. Whatever they're into or whatever how their mind is, it's like the ideas get empowered. So many people will take advantage of other people. It's happening all the time. I don't know why we're surprised, you know? But power is like doesn't corrupt. Like the mind itself is like that. So when somebody get empowered and their mind is they haven't paid attention to how it works, they're bound to do to use many vices as a way of trying to escape, what's going on in their mind. It's just like that. So many things come out, these conspiracy theories. I don't buy into any of it. It doesn't serve me much.
To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones.
Yeah. So by playing the Drake music or playing this guy's music, you're supporting bad things. You know, you're introducing your sisters to weird people. Don't know what that means again, but let me not try and chase any meanings.
Cat Williams, I give you the truth, so I'ma get mine. The embassy about to get ready too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for the kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Yeah, stay away from him. I'm the truth teller and I'm the truth soldier. The idea of truth and fact comes back again. So now he's doubling down, saying this guy is doing crazy things and he's gonna get arrested and don't take your family there because things might happen, you know. So like that. And like anybody who has not paid attention to their mind is susceptible to these kind of things where they will do things because they're in the pleasure seeking state. You know, sex is very important to them and food is so important to them, alcohol is so important to them, all these vices. So this is the idea. All right, let's move on.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own.
Yeah, he's a bad dad and he has no time for you because he's too busy being bad. All right.
I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and to change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't clean him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child.
Yeah, you are not bad and you can save your dad. He loves money and he cares more about the image, the money, more than he cares about taking care of his family and being a father. All right.
Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chase a man cause it's failed behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation.
Yeah, validation. Being a good woman. Be hopeful. There's hope. The idea of hope always comes up in religion and moral people, morality. Hope is always comes with fear. Morality also comes with fear. Because if you don't do good, then bad things will happen to you. People never really spend much time on humanity. Like if you pay attention to life, you will get closer to your nature, which is of being human, and like you will see your connection with everyone. Then you will be to everyone as you are to yourself. So this is what Jesus meant by love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right.
We need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain.
Love is eternal. That's why it should not have any conditions. Anything which is conditional is restricted. Love is a feeling. It's how you feel. So I don't know why anybody will want to limit a good feeling such as love. You know, you just want to feel love with this person and that person, not the other people. Always, love is the first thing. Love always is the first response if somebody wants to create some issues, always try love first. It's always said, like, try love, you know? If it doesn't work, then compassion. Just try and understand them. If not, then distance. You distance yourself. Now, love being trumping all pain. Love is like a deep agony in a way. Because if you really have to be in love, then something of you has to fall. So falling, something falling inside you, it's not like always as nice as people want to think, like painless. There's always some pain there because you have to, drop your identity, drop your mask, drop so many of the things that you hold strongly. It's a pain, trumps all pain. So if you're in love, what he's saying is that no other pain means anything. And I guess, yes, that's like how it goes. Like if you're really in love, then it doesn't matter what pain you have to go through because you're doing it out of love, you know. All right. So moving on.
I tell you who your father is, just play the song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the ground.
Yeah. So your dad has failed and he should not talk about bringing more life. Feels like a deadbeat. I always feel like you should not judge. I always feel like you should not judge other people's fatherhood. Like somebody's a good dad, somebody's not a good dad. You don't know. The best thing is that if you want to be the best father, is that you should be the best you. So pay attention to yourself, know yourself. Then you will do as needed. You will not try to fulfill yourself through your children, trying to raise them, you know. So trying to make them fit into some image that you have of them. All right. So,
But truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game.
yeah, I'm not really a hater. I just wanted to have fun. Like, I didn't want to really say nasty things about you. All right.
But you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people. Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old.
You acted immature by mentioning my family. So, when I was only speaking metaphors, I'm also throwing words at you because of your immaturity. So, I'm going to play your game.
You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottle. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing, craving entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling.
Yeah. So, you need healing because you're sick. Try chemicals. Basically, like, need to fix yourself. All right.
No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman.
Yeah. So, you have been trying to fit in and you don't know your identity. You got no love. You don't know how to be a man. So, you're confused. Confusion is always seen as a good thing on the spiritual path because at least you know you don't know. But, you know, there is that part of where the confusion which is like you don't know, the confusion which is like you have too many identities. You have identified with too many things, or you have identified with something which you're not, so there's confusion. All right, so there is a realization part of it, and there is an acting part of it.
You a body shamer. You gon' hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements.
Yeah. So you have all these masks. Take off the masks. Personality normally comes from the word persona. So in the previous lines, he talked about the personas. So compromise in personas, like masks. So take the mask off. Let's see. What is saying? You're projecting your insecurities. So persona means mask. It's like you're playing a character, so you wear different masks. All right.
Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense, all this perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help.
Yeah. You're a liar, and we don't believe anything you say. You have no morals or integrity.
Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Yeah. You're fighting yourself, you know, resisting, whatever that means. Like this idea, there's one person, but somehow there's always this idea that you're dividing yourself into different characters and, clashing with yourself, with the different characters. I don't know, whatever that means. All right. Not like us.
I see dead people. Nothing on that beat, no. Hey, Monster Hunter, beat, ho, deep, ho, ding, rat, nigga, he a free throw, man down, call out help the lambs, tell him, please, bro, another nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo.
Yeah. So I'll kill him. I'll finish him. All right.
What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hit me, fuck them all into mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body in John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't want fake people. I'll hide the Bible so I don't look like a Christian to God. So he won't know how to judge me. Because God is supposed to judge. All right.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified police man, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Hold on him, extort shit, really got flow on him.
Yeah. I scare him and I'll make him give up.
Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not hella go to cell block one. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister phone.
So he likes young girls. Keep young girls away from him.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now.
Yeah. So they're doing bad things.
Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. God, fuck them up. I'm gonna do my stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna beat them up. They're bad. They're doing bad things. I'll beat them up. They're PDF files. All right.
You children like a bitch, ain't you tired? I'ma strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
You touch young girls and you're acting like a sexualized girl. You know, basically, like sexualized girls are supposed to be, you know, trolling, I guess. And you're trying to strike a chord which is like touch some feelings. And in a way, if I'm looking for meanings, I can say Drake's music touches a chord more with minors. The meaning is there. But, you know, trying to make me angry, and then he's got this, and that's the thing is like Sound and feelings are so connected. So, in a way, that's how spirituality looks at it.
Think the paper let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga.
Yeah. Don't come here anymore. You didn't show respect. So, I don't understand how grown people are encouraging this kind of thing where I don't know what is it. Anyway, let me not look for meanings, but the way that this is like beyond talking. This is when talk can lead to things which are beyond talking, you know? It's like it goes from throwing words where it's just words to actually inspiring, like, okay. So, because when people have influence, the words have power. So when they say something, you know, whatever, however they choose to say it, can influence people one way or another. And in this way, it has a potential to influence people to violence.
What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey, Trey, they're not slow. Grab your hold and still pee. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rap that's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas would get a wedgie. You flipped over your boxes, all over your phone. The other vaginal option. Pussy, think back straight, they touch. Got things up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a cop start quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. You fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain girl, he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. Your homeboy needs a subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered. They paste on neighborhood watch.
Yeah. You're bad and fake, and I'm gonna call you names and talk about the bad things that you have done. So cheating. Anyway, I have a whole other idea about cheating, but there's not the time for it. So let's move on.
Me and I'ma send it up the pot, ayy. Put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped, ayy. Sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox, ayy. How many stocks do I really have in stock, ayy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, ayy. Devil is a lie, he a 69 god, ayy. Freaky ass nigga steady ass inside, ayy. Roll their ass up like a freight pack aside, ayy. City is back up, it's a must, we outside, ayy.
Yeah. So put the right label on me. You do freaky things, the city is saved, so we're going to do things. Okay? I understand the attention is there. But the attention, is it really on the city? Or is it on the one person? Will it lead to more success? And I know this is after the Juneteenth concert and everything. So that has happened, and it's been great for unity of the city. But creativity wise, will this really make people more, like, when people are comfortable, I find like they're not as creative. So now when the city is like, there's a different thing. Like when you're happy, you're definitely more creative, but in comfort, where you're like, oh, we won, the creativity is not so much there. When you're like in a good mood, it's a different thing. Like when it's like you're happy. So when there's not like as much tension, I feel like the creativity can flow a lot more. So in that way, we will see. All right.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers will choose a town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught future when you didn't see the club. What, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Dub made you feel like you a slime in your head. What, Rainbow said you could be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta where you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Yeah. So You're a user. You want to exploit. You only do what is good for you. Most of society is like that, where they exploit everything, only one looking for what they can get out of it. Whatever it is, the relationships or something. If you're not fulfilled within yourself, you're always trying to use everything for your well being, or to get squeeze some happiness out of everything. So it's not really saying much, because most people are in that kind of mental state where they looking to use things.
The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
Yeah. So I'm the chosen one, and I'm going to expose you. I've been chosen to expose you. So Osho is one of those spiritual leaders who used to criticize other spiritual leaders, you know, in his own way. But it wasn't like a personal thing. It was always more about how they do things and how, if their way is working or not, that kind of thing. So it's more of like a warning, like, this will not work for you.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me say OV ho. Say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Yeah. So he's freaky. Where's your loyalty? Come with me. Run away from him. All right. That's it. Then we get to the hard part 6.
First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 tape would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town.
Yeah. I've never been caught. All right.
My Montreal connect, stand up, not far down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration.
Yeah. I have honor, and you're getting your stories from dishonorable people. So, respect. In the dictionary, the word respect is more like honor, you know? You honor somebody's status or position, or accomplishments, let me say. So,
We waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient.
yeah. So, you fell for my trick. I tricked you. All right.
Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug you uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication.
Yeah. You are so stupid and desperate. I tricked you.
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
So I made some accusations and still think it's true. Why haven't you denied it? Why are you not addressing it? All right.
My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. It's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps, the shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never know infection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with.
Yeah. You have trauma from being touched as a kid, and that's why you're accusing me of touching kids. So, okay.
For clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested.
Yeah. You know, I'm innocent until proven guilty. I'm too big for doing all those things.
But that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and how they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl or got her pregnant. Talk about freedom, resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned it A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor.
Yeah, you're hurt and innocent. I'm big, basically.
Fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I've never looked twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. No ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper.
Yeah. So, you're a hypocrite. What is saying?
You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music and your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people cringe. You're sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some pay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're faking your recognition. You're a hypocrite. All right.
The album dropping soon, no wonder you turn to clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia.
Yeah. So, you want attention. You can sell instead of working hard. You're looking for a shortcut. You're using me to sell records.
And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. When I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
And wife, call me if you want my help. I won't hurt you. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen work done. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is. That's acceptance. You know, you're a liar and you don't fight fair. I had fun fighting with words. That's what I was saying. So, this thing, I started off, I was, feeling light when I started, like I was hungry. Then I had some food halfway through. So, my energy was a little bit lower. But this is the idea. Like, for me, the whole thing is immature. And the thing is, I can talk about how hip hop inspires violence just because of how it is. The shaky, shaky, it's like if you shake too much, you're always going to wreck something. So there's a violence in it, but the culture itself also insists on violence. And if you talk, you have to talk in a violent way. The talking in a loving way is not always encouraged. Even the energy itself is just more aggressive. So I have nothing against it, but in terms of spirituality, the best way to go with it is easiest way, gentleness. You can go a violent way also, but gentleness is the best way, the easiest way. So much violence that you have, the violence that you have to create to be able to, you know, get to level of spirituality, most people cannot maintain. It's much easier to, approach it in a humble or gentle way. So this is it. I'm done with the back and forth. I promise. I might look at Drake or Kendrick one day, but this back and forth, I'm done with it. I've finished. So the mascara, life.